Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match. Borussia Dortmund against Japan. Everyone please welcome the two sides.
And we rise now for the Japanese national anthem. Haaland, a man looking visibly quicker, palpably stronger, trending in a big way through his exploits.
Well, he's looked really sharp recently. He's very much a player who's full of confidence now, and such a key factor when you're playing right in front of goal like he does. A goal hugger and a goal scorer.
According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
So off we go then.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Looking to play him in. He's being urged to shoot. Vinicius Junior. And Mendes. Vinicius Junior. Picked out brilliantly. Incoming. There's the header! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did it.
Mbappe! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Gerrard. He's having a pop! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Looking for options for movement. Mateus. Kadiolu. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, they could break here. Messi running with intent. And Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Japan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Kadiolu. He's in a great position. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Has a look and plays it forward. Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, he's in! Oh, good climb! And no mistake. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, super find. He's found a way through. And a chance! Deftly away. And here's Haaland.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Good ball, good take. Now this could be a chance. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Mbappe. Alaba has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Now it's Yamal. He's got away. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Not the most accurate pass. McGinn. And it's Messi. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Baresi. Messi. Messi! He's got a goal! It was an absolute certainty. He just had to. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 34 minutes is number 13, Lionel Messi.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
McGinn. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Messi. Mateus. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? He's a sharp little ball here. Nuno Mendes. Vinicius Junior. And no, he's seen through all of that. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Barcola receives it in a wide position. And it's Gerrard. And here is a player who is really happening. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he is going into that little black book. Yehi. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. And he plays one through.
Has been indicated.
Oh, good effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Kadiolu is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Now that looks a decent ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! Well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
For Japan, number 21.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And that is all they have time for. Japan are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. And we are up to the break.
I think it shows you the danger of not killing off the game when you've got the opportunity. It might be level on paper, Peter, but we know who has the momentum now to go on and win this.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. Japan get the second half going.
Japan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now it's Yamal. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Rafinha. Brilliantly cut out. Barcola. Kajolu. And it's Messi. Spread to the right. Now it's Mbappe. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's come to nothing. Barcola. Sends it crossfield. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Gerrard. And here's Mbappe. And it's Messi. Oh, sweet feet. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Mateus.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nuno Mendes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
The ball goes in, and that is expertly dealt with. And he thumps it clear.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Plays it across. Keeper has taken decisive action. Barcola producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Barcola going face-to-face with his great rival. Closing in on goal. Real chance! Goal! Japan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Number 11, Palmer. substitution.
Japan have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And here's Vinicius Junior, Cristiano Ronaldo. Peruzzi breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Borussia Dortmund really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Borussia Dortmund making further changes here, and in quick succession. Martinelli coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Messi being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
He's on it, can he get away? Martinelli, and he shoots! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And the shot! Loose ball now. Decent chance! And how did he not put that away?
Rijkaard fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can...
He's having a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Messi goes short. Pedri! Cleared without hesitation. Messi. Oh, right place, right time.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Messi with the short one. Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Knocks it into space.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Showing good feet. He won't be happy with that one. Martinelli. Martinelli! And he can thump it away. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Vitinha! Well, it's a fair try, but just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Nicely weighted ball. Pedri. That is lovely. Messi. And he's gone backward here. How they wanted to win. They did everything to win, but time has beaten them. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Messi taking in the accolade. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So straight into the action. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a fourth. Decent chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't...
Kajolu! Sevilla with the corner, they're first. Lampard goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Donatoni. He's through here. Showing good feet. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Looking to play him in. Oh, they could break here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's fabulous. Xabi Alonso. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Rashford. Oh, it's a great ball here. And Messi! He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Kajolu. And here's Messi. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Donatoni. Now it's Forlan. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Gerrard. Lampard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kajolu. He is just caressing the ball. Lampard. And it's Gerrard. They want to be quick to recover this. Now it's Forlan. And this is Xabi Alonso. Knocks it into space. Yamal. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Half an hour played now. In early. Oh, well played. Yamal. And it's Gerrard. Lampard. Kajolu. And here's Messi. Goes for a shot! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Seville really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
It's their second corner of the game. Lampard plays it short. Off. And the shot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Xabi Alonso. And here's Ronaldinho. He's found the... Tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Manchester United have their lead. Beckenbauer. Sevilla are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Gerrard. Half-time getting close now. Rashford. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gets a good foot in there. And a chance! And a neat finish. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And a trademark move. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. And it's Xabi Alonso. Yamal running with the ball. Messi. Messi! And the ball's come loose here. And he's there to get it away. Goes down, but nothing given. And now the breakaway. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Sevilla choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Seville clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Pinches it off him, shoots! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's really put himself on the line here. Sevilla have their third corner. Messi with the short one. Backward it goes. Rijkaard, great defending, strong and determined. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Ronaldinho. Brilliantly cut out. Sevilla can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Baresi. And Caggiolu. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Donato. Great chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Donadoni has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. And it's Rashford. Rashford going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Yamal. Now it's Forlan.
This is the time you need that pace.
Ronaldinho gets on it, takes a shot! And no mistake! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Manchester United go up by 2 and are looking good.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Sevilla perhaps contemplating their next change here. He has found the way through. And it's made its way to him. Impressive jump! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Robertson. That is good progress on the left. Robertson charging forward down that flank. Nicely weighted ball. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That's tidy. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Bale.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Xavi Alonso. Now it's Forlan. Space for him to turn and look. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Rijkaard. And it's Robertson. Rummenigge is onto this. Oh, shooting chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Number 15, Bale. Number 6, Donadoni. Coming on the field, number 10, Park Ji-sung. Number 4, Bellingham.
Robertson. And here's Rashford. Showing great feet there. He's a sharp little ball here. Xavi Alonso. Well timed, excellent interception. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Messi. Park Ji-sung, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bellingham. Park Ji-sung. He is through here. Tries a deft little ball.
There will be 3 minutes.
That's the keeper's ball. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Robertson making good progress. Yamal. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Messi! Messi! From another planet! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Deep, deep into injury time! That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless.
And that's it. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway. Alaba reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Well, that milestone might be on the back.
Oh, terrible pass. Lampard. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, no joy this time. Rijkaard. Lampard. Now it's Darwin. Lampard. And here's Nunez. And he's had it nicked away. Spread out to the left. Adams. Messi. Now it's Drogba. Spread it left. He's picked his way through. Danielson. There's the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Kadiolu. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Messi. That's destined for the flank. Danielson in acres of space out wide. Lovely feet. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Sevilla still without a single shot on target. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Lampard. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Darwin. Edmilson. Messi. Distributed tidily. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Ronaldinho. And it's Rijkaard. Played out to the left flank. Kajolu. Rijkaard. Messi. Messi powering forward here. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Nunez clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Kajolu. And it's Lampard. Kajolu. Half an hour played now. Tries one from range! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Sevilla with the corner, there first. Lampard plays it short. Lampard. Rijkaard. He's having a pop! Sevilla have their second corner now. Lampard with the short one. Decent chance! Oh, it's hit the post! And he nearly went all the way.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And that's a good-looking ball. Oh, that's delightful. That has been slung wide. That's good play. Foot in. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Yamal. And this is Drogba. He's looking wide. Aims beyond the defence. Cross needs to be good. And that's the keeper's ball. McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Kajolu. And it's Messi. Closing. Messi! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Seville really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Wriggles his way through. Danielson. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi goes short. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Seville really can be happy with the strong finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now, stick at it, and eventually they'll get a break.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. So we're straight back. And Messi! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
There's the crossfield ball. Danielson. Danielson will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lampard. Nicely weighted ball. Rummenigge! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Messi. Now White. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a great ball crossfield.
Danielson has the space to scheme. He's got away. Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lampard currently being consciously targeted.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi, and he's managed to get free. Yamal picks it up out wide. Alaba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Oh, good-looking ball. Messi. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's Rijkaard. McAllister. And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. He's through here. Shot at goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ronaldinho can get it clear. Rummenigge. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, the ball's gone astray. And this is takes a shot! It's in! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
E o gol! Aos 25 minutos do segundo tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 19.
Sao Paulo can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
The first breakthrough.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
He's played it back. And it's Ronaldinho. Very nicely done. And he's been shifted off it.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And here's Messi. He'll try from distance. Now, who's going to be first to this?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Messi. Ronaldinho. And he skips past his man. And he's forced to go back. 1-0 as we head towards the end. And it's McAllister. Oh, that's wonderful. And the shot! And that's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Gol marcado pelo jogador aos 40 minutos do segundo tempo.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Sevilla have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Camisa 15.
Not the most convincing of passes. Robertson. Cadiolu. Lampard, renowned for his long-range shooting. To Nielsen. And this is Drogba. McAllister. 2 minutes to be added on. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Sevilla are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactics